But since you do not go out and look for your history, you take which is given to you, and you think what is given to you is what you're supposed to get. The enemy will never give you the truth, and certainly will never give you your history. Teach. And we say, no man, no woman looking for the truth cannot find it. Someone can hide the truth, but if you look for it, you'll find it. The only way you will not find the truth is if you do not look for the truth. We can give examples everywhere. Some years ago, when at Spelman College, around the time when Martin Luther King's birthday had just become a holiday, I had the opportunity to speak at Spelman College. You know, those sisters were fired up. You know, Martin Luther King's birthday had just come. I mean, and they were out there. When I walked in, it was wall-to-wall Africans, and they were excited. I asked them a question. How many of you love Martin Luther King? Put your hands up. I mean, some put both hands up. And I asked them a simple question. Keep your hands up if you have read one book by Dr. Martin Luther King. Oh, Brother Kwame, we love him. They don't even read about King. All they know about King is what they get off of television, and the television can only give you sound bites at best. The other young student came running to me and said, oh, you know, it was Dr. King's birthday recently. I said, yes. He said, you know, I almost know his speech. I have a dream by heart. I said, that's excellent. He said, do you know it's the best speech that Dr. King ever gave? I told him, keep quiet. You must not spread ignorance, especially among an oppressed people. Anyone who knows anything about Dr. King knows that one of his most mediocre speeches is I Have a Dream speech.
That's right.
I commend one other speech to you if you really want to see Dr. King. It's called Why I Oppose the War in Vietnam. It is here that you will come to see truly something about Dr. King. I want to give you examples so you can see what your responsibility is. You must not think that the enemy will ever come, or anybody will ever come and give you instructions on your struggle. It is only you yourself who must find the thread of your struggle. It is your responsibility to understand the resistance of your struggle and to make your contribution to your struggle. When they get through with Dr. King's interpretation, since we don't read him or study him or analyze him, they make you believe that the greatest contribution Dr. King made to his people was nonviolence. And they call him a creative genius. Can you imagine that? That means that all Dr. King did with nonviolence was to take that from Mahatma Gandhi and adapt it to the situation in the United States. A genius doesn't have to do this. Why, even George Bush can do that. But Dr. King certainly was a creative genius. And his contribution to us was not nonviolence. Matter of fact, when they get through with him, he sounds like Martin Luther, nonviolent King. King's greatest contribution to us as a people was he taught us how to confront the enemy without fear.